When you're walking through the forest, you have to be quiet, you don't disturb the animals. Walk softly, shuffle even. Hey, I'm Will, this is Cardboard Minute. This is a channel where we like to play board games, do some solo playthroughs, reviews, some discussions and playthroughs with friends as well, and just loving on the community and the people in it, and the board games, and this hobby as a whole has just consumed a large portion of my life. And we're going to be taking a look at Forest Shuffle today. This is designed by Kosch. There's only one name on the box. And printed by Lookout Games. And we are going to be using the Alpine expansion, which I do recommend. It's not expensive, and it does balance out some of the scoring in the game and make it a little more fair for different strategies. We're going to be doing a solo playthrough. Now, there are a few different solo methods in the Board Game Geek forums, boardgamegeek.com, and I'm going to be doing the one designed by Anna2001. I think right now it's about the third down in the files list, and I've tried a few different solo modes, and I find hers is the most streamlined and easy to play. And they're pretty much all beat your own high score. Some of them have varying degrees of AI. This is just the most simplest and streamlined. It requires 20 cards that tell you what to do. And there's a handy app, which I'll be using. It's a web app that kind of does that for you. So, in the game, we are discovering trees and creatures around them and over them and under them to build out the best forest we can. There is a timer in the deck. Normally, there would be 3 winter cards shuffled in somewhere around the bottom third of the deck. And based on the recommendation of this app, I've shuffled one into the bottom 10 cards, which seems to be about when it would normally happen in a multiplayer game. Usually it's around there. But apparently based on some of the challenges, which by the way in the rules for the solo mode, there's about 17 or so different challenges to try out if you want to push yourself to do different things, which is very cool. Big kudos to Anna2001 for designing that. And there's a couple small rules modifications. I'll go over things as we discover them. And for the most part, we are going to be either playing cards in our turn or drawing cards in our turn until we get to the end. I will explain how the game plays as I'm playing it. This is not going to be a comprehensive rules explanation, but if you follow along, you'll get a good feel for how to actually play the game. I'll play through a whole solo game, and then we'll do my review at the end in case you want to jump to the timestamp. So let's begin. Now, you wouldn't normally start off with cards in the row, and you can choose to draw from those or from the top of the deck when you draw. And if we ever hit 10 or more, they all get dumped into the discard. I've got my starting hand of 6 cards, and my cave, where if I get any cards tucked under it through things, certain creatures will allow me to do that, and then those will be worth points in the game. I've got kind of a variety of cards. I've only got one tree. Alright, most of the cards, or a lot of the cards I'm playing are going to be trees. They take up an entire card. And all cards will have a icon on the top denoting its suit or color. They'll have a brown shape of a card icon that'll tell you how many cards you must discard from your hand in order to play it. And then there'll be some scoring rules below, and usually what type of card it is. So like trees, for example. Then we have, I do have some animals. So animal cards are split left and right. And picture it like 2 skinny cards, each with its own cost and icon. So when you play one, you have to have a tree, and you decide which side to tuck it under. And there are even some bonuses. For example, the binoculars. When you use the binocular, when you play matching the top icon, if you're playing all of cards of the same matching icon, then you get to activate the binoculars, which are generally a pretty powerful ability that you can do. And then the other option we have is the split top and bottom cards, which are going to sit like literally on the top and bottom of your tree, and they work pretty much the same. So that is my first turn. Let's go to the AI and see what it's going to do. It's going to take one card from the right, and then it's going to dump a card. All right, back to me. Oh, that horse chestnut would have been perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards right now. I need to get some things out. I love having more trees. Now, you can always play a card face down as a sapling, which is, a baby tree. And whenever you play any tree, you always have to add an extra card into the market. I'm going to attempt to just top deck 2 and see what I get. Okay, there's the tree. Okay, AI's turn. It's going to take 2, so the market is now empty. It's fine. I'm going to play my birch. The card gets added when you play a tree. And I get to, as a play bonus, I get to draw a card. I guess I'll take this one. So the woodpecker, as well as the linden tree, works slightly differently based on the app's recommended rules change for solo. So the woodpecker is, as long as you have 10 trees, then you count as having the most trees, and then you'll score. And for linden trees, 1 point for 1, 3 points if you have 3, each if you have 3 or more. So I'm going to grab those. Wait, did I just grab, where did the eye go? Oh yeah, I just picked up. Alright, so the eye is going to go. Ooh, he's going to add 4 to the market. But they're probably not going to be there for me to do anything with them. Alright, let me start playing some stuff. Some more trees would be lovely, but I think black trumpet. Whenever I play a mountain card, let's do that. So I'm going to play this black trumpet. I have to discard 2 cards to do it. So 1, and I already have a couple of the same butterflies, so we'll do that. All right, so now whenever I play a mountain card, I'll get a free card. Okay, so to wake up the phone because I want to sleep on me. I can't remember who is it. My turn or AI's turn? No, I just played. Okay, so the AI is going to go. Oh, it's going to take 4 cards from the left. So all that for nothing. Back to me. All right, let's put a butterfly. It is a mountain butterfly. So I get to draw a card, and I don't think I want either of those. I'm just going to take a card off the top. Oh, perfect, sycamore. Okay. And now we're going to take 3 from the right, or as much as I can. Let's play the sycamore, and we'll discard. What do I want to get rid of? The Eurasian jay and the woodpecker, I think. And then since I played a tree, a card gets added. Ooh, I should grab that after, if it's still there. Okay, great. Add a card and dump a card. Oh, that's perfect. Peacock butterfly. Let me grab that and that. I'll take 3. They're gone. They're going fast. Let's see. I likes to take those cards. So do I have enough grays to play my Douglas fir? I do not. That is unfortunate. Maybe we'll just... Ooh, that's good. Okay, maybe we'll just play another butterfly and wait and see what it does. Take 2 cards. Can't do it. Okay, I'm going to draw 2. Oh, some mountain stuff. And it's about, okay. The capercaillie and the steinbuck. Bearded vulture. Put 2 cards from your clearing in your cave, and 1 point per card in my cave. Nice. Alright, add 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to grab That one and that one. Add 2 more. Okay, I guess they're playing stuff. Okay, let's play the Larch, and we're going to discard a mountain card. Oh, wait. This one. In order to play it, whenever I play a card from mountain, I get to draw a card, and I get a free play of a mountain card when I do this. So let's do... They want to do the Chamois. No, what's the Edelweiss? Edelweiss is in our mountain. So 3 points. Sure, I'll play that. Whenever I play a mountain card, so I could draw a card. So I'll take that. I don't get these bonuses though because I played the card as a free play, so I don't get the bonuses from that, but I do believe other cards trigger. It's a little fuzzy on that. So I'll take one from here and toss one. And do I have any pink cards? I do. Do I have 2 pink cards? I do not have 2 pink cards. How about my grays from earlier? I do have some grays. Okay, we're going to play the Douglas Fir and discard that one and that one. 2 rams or goats or whatever they are. And then I get to take another turn from the fir, and I'm going to take them back. Okay, add 3. 1, 2. Oh, per butterfly. That's perfect. I'm going to take that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't have that butterfly, so I'm going to take that too. Amazing. Add a card, dump a card. And let's get some of those butterflies out. Okay, let's play this Gentian, which is a mountain card, so I get a free drawing and take from the deck, I think. And I get to place a butterfly immediately, which is amazing. And it gives me 3 points per butterfly in the game. It's perfect. Okay, add 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's another butterfly. I have that one already. Okay. Let's do... Do I have a tree? I do have a tree. Do I have 2 pink cards? 1. No, there's no pink cards out there. Alright, let's just get a butterfly out. Oh, the hedgehog has points per butterfly, but I think it's better if I get butterflies out at this point. Okay, add 1, and dump 1. Still no pink cards out, huh? Not a lot of trees this game. Bullfinch. Okay, I don't have this butterfly out. I would love to play the bonus on this to get more cards, but I may just have to... Whenever you play a card... Oh, whenever I play a card atop a tree, draw a card. That's perfect. And then we'll go 1, 2. So we are at max now. And these get wiped. Okay, and we're adding 3 more. I have that one. I'm really only getting butterflies right now. I need to branch out a bit. Let's see here. I also need more pinks. I don't have this butterfly played yet. So let's draw 2 cards. Nope, no pinks there. I'll take away 3 from the right. For all 8 tree species. This will be the 5th. How do we do that? Let's go 1 and... Oh no, that's per bug type. I want to keep that one. 1 and 2. Oh wait, no, if I play the match, right? I want to match them. They're not matching. Okay, let's draw 2. Okay, that'll give me some matching, I think. Take 2. I can't, that's fine. So how many oak symbols do I have? I only have the 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's take 2 more cards. Nope. Take 2. Can't. It's fine. Okay, let's play the beech tree. And we already have that butterfly, so we'll drop it. And since I played a tree, another card comes out. Okay, take 1, chuck 1, and still don't have the pinks I need, still don't have the oaks I need. Really getting those matching bonuses is pretty huge if you can coordinate well enough, which I'm not doing this game. Okay, let's just put a butterfly out there. There's a butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 butterflies. So I'm at 20 points. That's pretty nice. Okay. Take away 4. Man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're drawing 2. There's not much in the market happening right now. It's just not lucky. 1, 2. Alright, we're going to play... Do I have the grays? 1, 2, I do. Douglas fir. Gray card, gray card. I get to take another turn. And I want that gray card back. And then let's grab... I mean, the Steinbeck's 10 points. That's pretty good. Okay, take away 1 and junk 1. Okay, let's put the bullfinch here. It gives me 2 points per bugs, which butterflies are bugs. So that's already 10 points there. And I gotta discard something. The wolf down. Take away 2. Definitely fluctuates a little bit more in the multiplayer game. I still don't have my 2 pink. If I play the Steinbeck, I get to go again and draw a card. So maybe that's really for the best. So we'll discard 1, 2, and 3, and we'll put the Steinbeck. Let's go all the way back to the front first tree here. And I get to immediately go again. And for the go again, we're going to take... Do I want to take back? Stag beetle's a bug. Doesn't really help me otherwise. The fell deer could be good, so we'll take that button back and one from the top. That's another fur. Okay. All right. Take 1, dump 1. Start making some piles. Still can't place the fur. None of these give me bonuses. Got 2. Okay, not bad. Take 4 away. Mountain. No mountains. No pinks. No nothing. Let's grab 2 more. Take away 3. Can't do it. Raccoon. Well, place any number of cards in from your hand in your cave. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty tempting. Which I'm going to draw 2. So I'm at 10 now, which is the max. And then let's do it. Raccoon. And discard. Well, I think I'm forgetting to draw cards for my mushroom. Right. Whenever I play card on top of a tree. Yep, I'm forgetting. Okay, so let's discard that and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in my cave. And then draw an equal number of cards from the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll speed the game along a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, butterflies go higher now? I should have looked at that. I did not notice butterflies actually go up to 6 now. So we'll just draw those 2. Now, one more and a dump. Ooh, another raccoon. Oh, I think I'm going to play a larch. Discard that to match. So I get to play a free mountain. Why do I do this to myself? I have no mountain cards. Oh wait, free mountain card. But I also get to draw a card because I played mountain cards. So I'm going to draw a larch and then play that. Ha ha ha. And since I played a mountain card, I draw another card. Let's take the raccoon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Take 2. And what would benefit me the most? Oh yeah, that butterfly. Where are you? Okay. Let's make sure. Don't have it yet. No. Alright. Play the butterfly. Whenever I play a card top of a tree, I get to draw a card. And I'm going to take one off the top of the deck. Sycamore. Remove that. I kind of have a lot of cards right now. Alright, let's play a sycamore. And we got beech, we got fir. We don't have lindens yet. Let's draw these 2. Give me points per tree, why not? Got 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So I do have 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 6 butterflies right now. Anything else give me points per butterfly? No. I mean, I could just build up in a raccoon. Or work on bats. A number of bats. 5, 6, and 7, 8. We'll get some bats. Alright. Take 1, add 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to grab 2 more. No. And nope. So I'm at max hand size right now. Take 1. Oops. Add 1. Am I scoring? I'm scoring based on trees. Beaches. Nope. So I should probably save my bats, but I've got enough to raccoon right now. Maybe I should just forget it and raccoon. Let's just do that. Okay, so what do I want to save? So raccoon's going in here. I'm going to save I got birds. Find the beach. No, okay, let's save that one. So we're going to discard this card to pay for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be a very busy cave here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Add 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another raccoon. Oh boy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, why not? Sure. Take 1, drop 1. I mean, this is going to be the most raccooning I've ever seen in any game of this ever. But, like, why not? And so that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Whew. Okay. It's a stacked cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we're going to add 1, dump 1. Let's see what I got. Getting lots of bats. But I already saw what I want. I want that one. And top deck. Okay. Take 2. Alright, so I got a lot of bats now. I kind of regret losing that gnat or whatever it is that let me play all the bats I want. At least 3 different bats. At least 3 different bats. I got 2 different bats right now. Oh, no, they're the same bat. That doesn't count. I could play another Steinbock. It's just points. I got lots of cards. So let's shove him in there and go 1, 2, 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Take 1, dump 1. So how many tree varieties do I have? As far as the oak goes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well that's not enough. Okay, let's play this guy and discard 2 pinks to get the bonus, which is draw a card, draw 2 cards. And we're going to take our Steinbock back. Steinbock back. Steinbock back. And then top deck. I have all 8 trees. I don't have all 8 trees. Oh, I have 10 or more trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 10. Alright, add 3 cards to the market. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, for bugs. I like the bugs one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got lots of but butterflies even better. I guess not, but still, I'm gonna take 1 and ants. Ants are bugs. 2. Alright, take away 3. Sorry, it's getting a little messy over here. Alright, now we're going to play the bullfinch. Discard a card. Oh, take away 4. And now let's do the... Oh, and wait, I have to draw a card. I'll top deck, because it's top of the tree. Oh. It's another newt. Do I have a mountain? I do have a mountain. Discard. No, it's a gray. I do have a gray. Okay, alright. So we're going to play that. Discard a gray card. Because I played Mountain, I get to draw a card. And I get a free play of a bug, which will be my ant. 2 points for each card below a tree. And a mountain. And that will be the Steinbuck, which I don't get a free turn, but 10 points for free mountain is pretty good. Alright, add 2 chamois. I don't think I have 1, 2, 3 pinks. It's not terrible. So honestly, sycamore might be best. Have I been flipping cards over for playing trees? I don't remember. Sure, we'll play another sycamore, discard 2, and flip 1. It's possible I have not been discarding cards when I play trees. That would be my bad. Okay, we're going to go 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Oh, they keep giving me good stuff. 1, 2. Take away 3. And we're going to play another sycamore. 2, and another 1. And take them all away. And I'm going to draw 2 from the deck. Lizard. Salamander. I don't think salamanders. Add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 10 or more trees in my forest. I sure do. Sure do. Add 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to add a woodpecker, which since it's the top of a tree, I get to draw a card. With a pair. Okay. Add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bear! Cost 3. Do I have 3 oranges? I do have. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3 oranges. 1, 2, 3. They don't get removed till the end of the turn. Bear. And I get the bonus. Place all cards from the clearing in my cave. So they don't. All these are going in. Wow. This cave is jacked. And then I get to draw a card and take an extra turn. Amazing. Draw a card is not helpful. Draw more cards. One, 2. Do any of these help me at all? There's no way I've got 8 tree species. Oh, the deer's pretty good. Two. I'm going to play the red deer, which gives me some points for stuff. I don't get the kicker bonus though. 2 more cards. Bats. Rats and bats. How many different birds do I have? I have 2 different birds. Great. Get that different bird. And let's top. Take away 2. Play the woodpecker on one of my sycamores. And got to discard a card. And since I played one on top, I can draw a card. Marmot, interesting. Remove 4. Do I have little plants? I don't think I do have a lot of plants. Like the shrubberies. Three points for different shrubberies. I don't think I even have any shrubberies. European hares are not helpful. I'm going to top deck here and see what I got. Per fully occupied tree. Ooh. I have 3 fully occupied trees. A number of bats scores no points itself, but tree this bee occupies counts as 1 additional tree of its type. Okay. Remove 1 and dump 1. We're going to play this martin. It's not pine martin, it's just martin. Oops, sorry. Discard 1. And play 1 here. Per fully occupied tree. Okay. Remove 3 from here. In order to occupy my trees, let's play some cards. There's a hare. It's going to be worth 1 point. It's fine. Move 1. I think we might be getting close to the end here. Let's fill up some trees. I'm going to play a gnat for 0 cards, 0 points. But it is a bug, so it's technically I'm going to get points for the bugs. So that's 3 cards. 1. This could be the end. No, it's not. Okay. Move 1. Draw 1. Oh, I don't have enough to play either of these. 1. And 2, we're still going. Remove 2, okay, great. And what do I need? I do a fox. Here. Add 1, junk 1. Wow, we're still going. Do I have a roe deer? Is that lynx worth it? I do not. I have a red deer. It wants a roe deer. Roe. One, 2. And remove 3 cards. And then horse chestnut. Do I have any horse chestnuts? Still no. There's no way I have 4 beaches, so we're just going to play another horse chestnut, play a card, 1 comes up, and we're still going. I can't do anything else, I have to draw, and okay, there it is. Alright, so that is the game. Now scoring is where the main math is going to be. So we're going to use the magic of adding and speed up the scoring a little bit, because we have to go through all the values on of trees, all the values at top and bottom, all the values at left and right, and then a little cave, which my cave is jacked right now. It's the most I've ever had in the cave. Wish I had some vultures. The vultures would have been perfect from the new set. Alright, let's do some math. Well, after a significant amount of math and 36 cave cards, it's crazy. Final score is 331. That's A6 from tree points, 136 from top and bottom. I had a lot of points there. Well, actually, I had a bunch of sycamores. That's where the tree points came in. I had full set of 6 butterflies. I had a bunch of multipliers, basically 6 points per bug, which I had a bunch of points per things below a tree, and then a bunch of deer and stuff. So that went pretty well. Lots of points. Solo was pretty smooth to play. It is an unofficial solo, of course. Who knows, maybe there'll be an official one with the next expansion, which they've already announced. But as it is, this was very easy to handle, and it just kept the market flowing in kind of a varied rate. You know, not, you know, it was probably a little more sparse than at least my multiplayer games, but, you know, I think it's going to be player dependent, and this probably better mimics the two-player experience from what I feel here. But it works really well. So anyways, on to the standard base game review. This is wild. You needed some table space for this, quite a bit. This is unusual though. In higher player counts, the game does seem to go longer because of player count, but you have less stuff and smaller scores. So table space will kind of adjust, but boy, you get a lot of things out in this game. It is player dependent. I mean, I did do a whole bunch of cave cards, but if a lot of players are swapping things back and forth, the game is going to drag on longer. So it is not a short game, as you can probably tell by the playthrough, even in solo. But it's got a lot to think about. It's got a lot of good choices. The curve of the game, the arc, you could say, is relatively steady. Like, there's no real engine building that happens here. You may get a little bit here and there, some bonus cards, but it's not predominantly an engine building game. It's like a score building game, right? You are building and honing in on maximizing your scoring opportunities, finding things that synchronize with your scoring and what you've been working towards to enhance that and get better and stronger, and focus in more and more on that. And you're gonna take some opportunistic things here and there, of course, but it's really a game on like just focusing in and just doing your best you can there. Now, there's not a whole lot of competition among players aside from fighting over cards. Of course, you will be fighting over cards a lot. There's stuff that multiple people are trying to do in terms of their strategies, but you're not so much direct conflicting with them. The only things that really conflict is the cards that have, like, if you have the most trees in your forest, for example. That would matter, and, you know, of course, the game that could swing, but generally, like, if you're going to play on those cards, you probably have a good feel for what you're going for, and you'll know you're going to have a lot of trees anyways. Probably more than others, because usually it doesn't pay to have more trees unless your strategy requires more trees. So, let's take a quick look at, we'll continue on strategy here. So, there's a number of different opportunities here for scoring of different types. There's lots of multipliers that work in slightly different ways. Sometimes they're on, the bottom cards, but the top is the one you want to play. Sometimes they switched up, so there's kind of a variety of different ones in the deck that do those things, and it's always tough choices. The being able to save up certain colors so you can get those bonus turns or bonus actions is crucial. And that's where some of the opportunity cost kind of comes in. And so you are really always looking, keeping an eye open for those. But other than that, especially with the Alpine expansion, I think the game's pretty finely tuned. I think all of the different things you can go for now work and feel a little bit differently. And that's the thing, is the strategies are not totally parallel. They feel differently, right? Like the butterflies, there is no collect 6 different things alternative in the animals, for example. They all work quite differently from each other, which I think really gives a lot to explore each game, and really gives each game a different feel as you try different things and work with different things. Like, this is the most I've ever seen anybody put in their cave, which it just so happened that I was in the right place in the right time with a full hand and 3 raccoons and a bear with a full market, that it just worked out that way. So, the opportunity costs and choices are very interesting. The art is lovely, so let's look at production a little bit now. Art is lovely. You know, the standard card sizes are slightly skinnier than like the Magic the Gathering or Pokemon type cards, which is fine, it's just a different format. Really, the game is just cards. Aside from like the little board, it's entirely cards. I do find it really weird that they didn't include more of these explanation cards for the expansion. But the expansion is still more of the same, so you could probably find something that, you know, is similar. It doesn't introduce any new rules, it just balances existing stuff. So you could probably find a similar comparison between, you know, like this card works kind of like that one. But it's just very odd that they didn't include that, since they're already charging $10 for 26 cards. This is Canadian cost, of course. And a cute small little box. You know, I do recommend sleeving it if you're going to be playing a lot, because cards do get handled and moved around, and you have to shuffle them very thoroughly between games. And attention. So, I'm just going to cover a couple of fallbacks a couple of cons, you could say. Like length, for one, is a thing. This, as you can tell by my playthrough, game is not short, and with more players is longer, although you're doing a little bit less. The arc is a bit of an issue. Usually I like more engine building in this game, in my games, but I still feel like you're doing a lot of fun things, and they're varied enough that compensates for that. And the other thing is the winter. So the 3 winter cards, it's kind of like Ethnos, if you ever played one of those Ethnos games. The fact they're shuffled into, 2 get shuffled into the bottom third, and then 1 gets placed on top of the bottom third of the deck. And then when all 3 are drawn, the game's over. And it's a sudden ending. Which means that not all players are going to have equal number of turns. And I feel like most of my plays have been the player who took the most turns won the game. Now, doesn't necessarily mean that the players who are missing out on turns could have gained enough points on their 1 turn to catch up, right? So, like, I don't think any of the times where it's been the case that someone has had more turns than everybody else, the other players would have been able to catch up in points in 1 turn. It's just, you know, coincidental that way, but I think it's the feel, it's the appearance that some people feel maybe slighted that, hey, you got more turns than I did. You know, but there's a lot of cards, and you do see and do a lot, so the longer the game goes, and the more stuff you do in the game, the more cards you get in the game, that's going to even out, and the differences between first player advantage are going to become much smaller than if it was a game that had, you know, 12 turns the entire game. First player advantage is huge. So that's a bit of a trade-off there. Cute small package. This is part of their eco-friendly line. This is comes last con, is that, you know, you can probably tell the box is pretty dinged up, and not too terribly so, and it's very sticky on the sides. I know they're trying to, you know, save the forest by not shrink wrapping, but like cards on the inside, fine. You can use the little paper wrappers on the inside, but please shrink wrap your games. I'm lucky this didn't get water damaged in the mail, but I've seen stuff come in damp or wet from moisture or rain or snow. This would have been thrashed thoroughly if it was raining outside. It would have just soaked up the moisture. And then they use stickers to hold the corner, all 4 of the corners closed, but they're the kind of stickers that the glue doesn't come off very well. So they're all gross and sticky, and leave residue behind. Like, honestly, shrink wrap. It's not that bad for the environment. A simple shrink wrap. You know, it probably takes, you know, less effort and less energy to make than the stickers do. And the stickers still have glue and stuff on them. So, you know, I think the game would benefit from a little more protection coming like that. But in the box, you know, ethically sourced paper, whatever, that's great. Sure, if you want to do that. You want to help the environment, plant some trees, based on sales or something. There's lots of great initiatives. I'm not sure what they're doing in terms of that, but those are great options too, and other ways to kind of give back in the hobby without hurting the purchase of for collectors and players. So needless to say, my overall review is very high on this game. This will be highly recommended for anybody who loves card games and specifically the kind of heavier, I won't say engine building card games, but scoring building card games, longer games. There is a lot of icons and a fair amount of text on these cards, but an absolute just ton of stuff. And you pick up a hand of 6 cards, that could be 12 different things to decide. So I would not play this if anybody who is prone to analysis paralysis, or just be aware that they're going to take some time to get used to what the cards do. But if you want a quick game, then find players who are able to make quick decisions, or be committed to that. But this does have a very high review from me. I've enjoyed all my plays of it. I enjoy the solo mode now, thanks to Anna2001 from the Board Game Geek forums. And thank you again for liking and subscribing. It really helps my channel grow. We're still, I'm still pretty small here in YouTube, and I appreciate everything. Leave some comments. I will definitely get back to you, hopefully sooner than later. And I need to ask, in this kind of slew of modern nature games, what are some of your favorites? I've, always loved the outdoors. We've been camping a bunch this summer, kind of grew up in scouts and have been a scout leader afterwards, and, have seen quite a lot of animals in the wild and been able to enjoy a lot of wilderness, always like to go out. So if you're finding really good nature games, drop some in the comments, please. So thank you again for watching. I'm Will. This is Cover Minute.